original and different to other people. Seeking to attract other people's attention through one's lifestyle, clothes, or hairdo. People and movements that have sought to attract the attention of other people in these ways have emerged in just about all ages and all societies. These people and movements have, from time to time, succeeded in attracting that attention. In recent years, another new movement that has attracted attention with its alternative lifestyle has been seen in Western society. The philosophy of karma. Karma is an erroneous belief that occupies a very important place in superstitious Eastern religions such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. These false faiths consist of truly superstitious teachings and irrational and illogical practices. Nonetheless, the impression is given by some circles that these superstitious religions actually possess mysterious, mystical, and amazing features. For example, the birth of Buddhism is related as a so-called legendary, otherworldly myth. Conferences are frequently held on the subject, and the lives of Buddhist priests are depicted for Western audiences as full of secrets, and therefore highly noteworthy. Eastern culture is turned into a significant vehicle for various people who are in fact no different to anyone else. These people's interesting costumes, shaven heads, nonsensical rites and rituals, the places where they live, and practices such as yoga and meditation attract a number of people's interest. In addition, these superstitious faiths are portrayed as paths to salvation, even though they have no such qualities and actually lead people into darkness. Buddhism is even portrayed as a life supposedly full of love and peace. The truth, however, is very different. Hindus who falsely imagine that they can be purged of their sins by washing in the river Ganges. Buddhists ignorantly prostrating themselves before statues of Buddha and even offering them food. Children raised in dark and gloomy environments, cut off from the outside world. Superstitious Eastern religions lead people to a terrible pessimism. These people live in fear, restlessness, and anxiety of thinking that everything in the world is haphazard. In searching for peace and happiness, believers in these superstitious religions turn into unfortunate souls who place their faith in stone idols. There is no fate in the hereafter in superstitious faiths that believe in karma. They believe that people will return to earth again and again after they die. In other words, they believe in reincarnation. The error of reincarnation, which is today widespread among certain circles in Western societies, stems from this philosophy of karma. People caught up in this warped belief are capable of imagining that they were a princess or a Native American in their supposed past lives, or that they will come back as a dog, a flower, or a fish within their next lives, and they believe that this transition will go on forever. Examination of the verses of the Quran, however, shows us that this faith is a grave misapprehension. People will not come back to life and return to earth as claimed in the superstitious belief in reincarnation. Life in this world will come to a sudden end with death. Like all the billions of people who have ever lived, everyone around us, friends, relatives, and everyone in the world will one day die. After death, it is the life of the hereafter that will begin, not a new life in this world. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. Then when death comes to one of you, our messengers take him, and they do not fail in their task. Then they are returned to Allah, their Master, the Real. Jurisdiction belongs to Him alone, and He is the swiftest of reckoners.